I don't have a Bohemia shirt, but this is the closest thing I had to Europe, so we're wearing it. Alright! So, if you remember correctly, I had asked y'all to get the video to 50 likes, and we completely dominated that. But there was a catch. The catch was, if y'all did that, the most liked comment would get a video made about it. Now, dumb little me was expecting a comment about something other than Kingdom Come Deliverance, but
You're
of
dumb.
course, as you know, the game's about to literally come out in 20 days. Y'all keep up in the comments, just let me know. We got H Romer 727. He said, "Can you believe it, guys? KCD2 just 24 days away." I swear, we're like little kids waiting for their Christmas gift the day before. I have a hard time sleeping at this point, waking up like some zombie every morning, just scouring the interwebs to see any news. Straight up, like, I have every notification of every Kingdom Come Deliverance news, and I watch like 80% of all the videos, trying to keep the spoilers far away. Hold up, we're on our way to 1,000 subs. We've been reaching the peaks, the maximum height of Mount Everest, and it's all thanks to you guys. So keep subscribing, share the videos with your friends that you think they'll agree, and yeah, let's get on with the video. But look, I've made enough videos on just the hype of Kingdom Come Deliverance in a very basic way of how the people are excited for the game. I would like to talk to you about something other than just that. Now it's time for some true hard facts. I really believe the main reason why we're so hyped and there's such a big build-up for this game coming out, other than the quality that they have provided, other than all the comments y'all have said about them being a workhorse, we know all of that is true. The true reason, in my opinion, that we're this hyped is because of the fact that this game is genuinely different. Now you might say, what do you mean? This has that same type of feel when, for example, Baldur's Gate 1. Because if you look before Baldur's Gate, actually I think Elden Ring had one. But Elden Ring was already kind of like goated in a sense. I know it's the biggest game they had at that point that put Souls games likes ahead. But there was already Bloodborne, there was already Sekiro, Dark Souls 3 was very mainstream at that point. But Baldur's Gate took something that I truly loved and made it into a game. Then you'll ask, why the fuck haven't you played the game? And I'll tell you, I have no fucking clue. But speaking of Elden Ring for a second here, when the game came out, it was extremely rough. It was very hard. And I played it for the first time in my life. I have a video on it explaining exactly how I felt. And one of the things that I noticed in that game is that the challenge is actually somewhat fun. It's not challenging in a way that you kind of rage. Like, let me tell you this. You know the game Cuphead? It's also fun. I've played that game. It's very fun. But it has a more of a arcadey, quick, rush, kind of like when you get annoyed, you're really smashing keyboards. And I know people actually raged on Souls games as well. But there's a certain, like, when you understand the mechanics of the boss, something clicks. The same way Baldur's Gate is different. I'm a nerd. I play Dungeons and Dragons in real life too, and I actually like the game. So for me, it makes even less sense why I haven't played the game yet. But Baldur's Gate in its own way, with the whole role-playing mechanics, from what I've seen of the gameplays, I've heard from friends, is actually good, and it excelled because it didn't do the same thing that most AAA games did. It actually thought about the environment, it thought about player choice, and it focused on a certain audience that they know would love the game. It just so happens that the audience was huge, and people who had never played the game also played the game. And they liked it. That's what I'm trying to get to. And the direction Baldur's Gate took, the direction Elden Ring took, and the Souls games took, were quite different than the candy crack kids that are used to COD and Fortnite. No hate on those games, I know they're good games. I'm just trying to say that these studios actually thought of what's original and made their own content and polished it. Now how does this connect to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you might ask? Don't ask, just fucking look at any YouTube video describing the game. You'll immediately understand. The game is difficult, yes. A lot of the combat mechanics of directional attacks has already been done. I've played Mountain Blades, Bannerlord, and Warband. I know that you can attack in different directions. Like, relax. That's not what I'm talking about. The point I'm trying to make is that every time a game becomes medieval with swords and dragons and whatever, I already said it, dragons and whatever. That's the problem. You're not supposed to always have magic. And I think that's one of the beauty of Kingdom Come Deliverance, is that it actually leaves you at your human capabilities. Of course, it's still a video game. So you have perks and skills, and blah blah blah, right? There's stuff that is still a game, but with the addition of an extra factor that is no magic, kind of like Baldur's Gate has you roll the dice, kind of like Elden Ring has you just die 100 times. Kingdom Come Deliverance has no magic, but it also perfected the RPG mechanic where your choices matter. And I was talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, you dumbass. Imagine 2. Think about the fact that when you look at all these new gameplay trailers and the developer talks and the review copies people have had that I didn't, but I'm completely fine with, that the main thing they focused on is fun. Fun. Original fun. And so because of that, we got a community that is straight up hyped. It's not just, oh look, a cool game is coming out. It's, holy shit, a different cool original fun game is coming out that also cares about its people. And I got proof. Look, even here when I'm just looking at a regular ass X post on Kingdom Come Deliverance, first question, will you buy KCD2? You can already see the answer. Already bought. Of course, February 4th can't come soon enough. Alright, I think I'm breaking my rule for this one time. People are literally breaking their rule of pre-ordering. So am I. I have pre-ordered some games, but the only games I've ever pre-ordered I've loved. It's been like the God of War, I think, Zelda games, and this. Straight up. I don't really pre-order games. So for me to see this, it's another sign. How many people have pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Shadows? Tell me that. I'd like to hear, please. I'm waiting. Exactly. So the point I'm trying to make is that not only is the hype real to the point where people are pre-ordering the game, people are answering immediately with, bro, I've bought it since day one and all that. But at the same time, the community cares. Look at this Reddit post here. KCD2, minimum versus maximum quality. Now, a lot of people are stressed about the PC specs they have. Is the game gonna run well? Is the game gonna glitch? But I'm here to tell you that I actually don't know yet because I haven't played the game. But from what we see in the pictures here, minimum looks great, maximum looks like movie quality. This is fantastic. And the reason I'm saying this is again because they made a game knowing that their audience won't necessarily have the best PCs, but they're making a huge game. And so they care about their community, they care about how the specs run, they care about what people said about the first game, the jankiness of combat, which I'm not talking about because there's so many videos saying the same exact things, and they actually have experience with the game. So I don't want to tell you guys, oh yeah, the combat is gonna feel better, when I don't know. I'm just trusting them and I'm believing that it will. This just shows how much they actually care about the community and your PC specs that you have, whichever console you're running, to the point where I feel like they could literally have a toaster in it. This game would still run on it somehow. You could customize it in a way that it's playable. I was able to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 on a shit ass 1060 RTX, like some old ass computer. It still ran it, yes, on medium to low settings, but the art style of the game still makes it look good. There's games like that, like Zelda or whatever also, that have this style of animation and art that even if the graphics are low, the game looks good. Now I know this is like a realistic looking game, so how could that be? I don't know how could that be. I'm not a dev, but they made it happen, and so I trust them with that too. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments of this video, why do you believe that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is actually going to be different, in the same sense of why Baldur's Gate was different, why the Elden Rings were different, why It Takes Two was different. So if you have any points of the same way, let me know. I want to read them because I'm genuinely interested too. You can see how many fucking videos I make about this game. And something else is that I stream Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 like every day. It's like I can't leave the old thing go. I hope with this video I'm taking some of the worries away of some people, but I think the way you guys are addicted, like there is no worries. Everyone's just meat riding this, and yo, so am I. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of the video. As I said, we're on the way to 1,000 subs. I really appreciate the support I've been getting. This game, this whole community has been helping my channel a lot, and I really appreciate you guys. Share the video, don't forget to like, and on that note, Kenat's out. Peace.